A very good afternoon to you and welcome to Papalo News, coming to you live from our news hub here in Tema Community 11. Now to the headlines. Parts of Accra to experience power outage today as ECG undertakes maintenance. Mahama to speak at 2023 Korea Summit Business. Ghana Journalists Association to hold African Media Convention in Ghana. MasterCard partners with Ghana Cybersecurity Authority to fight fraud. In Kwanta South, 23-year-old arrested for allegedly having sex with a goat. Yoko denies recruiting officers online. And when it comes to entertainment, we have Tina Turner dies at age 83. Luminary DMR releases live version of popular song Ejewa. We go for a quick commercial break, and when we return, I'll bring you the news and details. Do stay. Now, the news in detail. Some parts of the Greater Accra region are expected to experience a power outage on Thursday, May 25, 2023. The Electricity Company of Ghana, in a press statement Wednesday, announced that it is undertaking planned maintenance on Thursday, which will affect power flow to some areas. The outage is expected to last from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. ECG, however, regrets the inconvenience this will rise out of this exercise. The areas to be affected include Katamanso Police Land, ECG Quarters, Paradise Estate, Sweden Medical Center, Amanfrom Ashiye Reservoir, Adum Gate, Ashiye Fulani, Tetegu, White Cross, Sampa Valley, and surrounding areas. Now to the next story. Former President John Dramani Mahama is in Seoul, South Korea, at the invitation of the Korea African Foundation to participate in the 2023 Korea Africa Business Summit. Mr. Mahama, in his keynote, is a keynote speaker, at the two-day summit, which coincides with the African Union Day celebration on May 25, 2023. The summit, according to Korea African Foundation, provides a valuable venue for enabling rich and in-depth discussion around several key issues including Finance 4.0, innovation and youth, entrepreneurship, trade, industrialization, energy and resources. The foundation will host an Africa Night to commemorate the Africa Day celebration as part of the summit program. The Korea Africa Foundation was established as an affiliate of the Korean Ministry of Foreign Affairs to serve as a platform for collaboration between the private and public sectors and also to strengthen exchange and cooperation with African countries. President of the foundation, Ambassador Wong Kin Liu, says the foundation considers President Mahama's presence and participation a stepping stone for enabling the partnership between Ghana and Korea. Now, the Ghana Journalists Association, GJA, has won the bid to host the third African Media Convention in Accra in 2024. The convention, which will take place in May, is expected to bring together media experts, scholars, students, journalists, journalist unions and associations, editors, public and private sectors, including corporate partners on the African continent and beyond, as well as representatives of UNESCO and the African Union Commission. This was announced by the president of the association, Albert Jufor, in Accra on May 24. According to Mr. Jufor, the leadership of the GJA vigorously lobbied for the hosting right among several other countries. He said the choice of Ghana for the convention was largely due to the country's vibrant media space, as well as existing media freedom and democratic credentials. MasterCard hosts its first ever fraud and cybersecurity forum in Ghana today in partnership with the Ghana Cybersecurity Authority, CSA. The event brings together key players in the ecosystem, including financial institutions, regulators, and fintech, to examine the latest fraud trends and address crucial aspects of cybersecurity in Ghana. With the increased adoption of digital services, new payment flows, and connected supply chains, cyber risk is one of the top risks faced by organizations today. It is essential that the risk is well understood and managed by organizations to protect themselves and their customers. The threat of cybercrime is also growing, with identity theft, ransomware, and phishing attacks becoming more common. MasterCard recognizes the seriousness of these threats and places a high priority on fraud prevention and cybersecurity in all countries where it operates, including Ghana. The forum covered the latest attack methods utilized by cyber criminals, the assets they target, and motivation behind such attacks. With a specific focus on the financial services sector, the forum offered a comprehensive overview of the regional cyber threat landscape, recent fraud attacks, and best practices to address fraud vulnerabilities that may impact business profitability. MasterCard also demonstrated its cutting-edge fraud detection solution, such as the solution utilizes advanced technologies and tools to quickly detect and prevent fraudulent activities in real time, thereby helping to protect customers, accounts, and transactions. Stakeholders at the conference agreed on the need for increased partnerships and collaboration for improved security. According to ranking by the Global Cybersecurity Index (GCI), Ghana is one of the most cyber-secure countries in Africa, behind Mauritius and Tanzania. However, with an increase in digitization, there's a need to develop cyber resilience to secure end-to-end points in financial services ecosystem. Now to the next story. A 23-year-old farmer at Kente in the Nkwanta South Municipality of the Oti region has been arrested by the police for allegedly having sex with a nanny. The Nkwanta South Divisional Police Command told Adom News that the suspect, Kwikwata, will be charged with unnatural carnal knowledge. Kwikwata has, however, denied allegations. According to the police, on Saturday, May 20, 2023, the owners of the goats hinted that someone has been having sex with their goats. Subsequently, during one of the suspect's adventures, the police were informed, leading to Kwiku's arrest. Adom News says sources say Kwiku frequently has sex with the nannies. Last year, reports say one of the nannies he had sex with was poisoned to death by its owners for fear that it would spread bad omen. After the suspect's arrest, his pregnant wife, who was embarrassed by the incident, left their matrimonial home. Also, his mother in the Bichiata admitted that her son, Kwiku, was once caught in the act. However, she says that he was falsely accused since there was no evidence to prove the act. Kwiku has since been granted bail by the Nkwanta police to allow further investigation into the matter. The Economic and Organized Crime Office, EOCO, has denied putting out any advertisement for recruitment. According to EOCO, all recruitment officers into the office that are being peddled online are fake, and EOCO shall not be responsible or liable in any way for claims, losses, or liabilities. It further stressed that it does not engage the services of third parties in the recruitment process, thus warning the general public to be wary of such advertisements. Meanwhile, it says it is on the heels of the perpetrators of such fake advertisements, and persons found culpable will be arrested and prosecuted. Moving straight to the entertainment news, the soulful singer Tina Turner, who became famous thanks to songs like The Best and What's Love Got to Do With It, has passed away at the age of 83. Tina Turner died as a result of kidney failure. Turner had recently experienced a number of health problems, including kidney failure, cancer, and stroke. Tina Turner, the queen of rock and roll, mesmerized audiences with her electrifying stage presence and captivating, powerful vocals. Turner was inducted into the Rock and Roll of Fame in 2021 as a solo artist, after being inducted alongside Ike Turner in 1991. Turner has won 8 Grammy Awards. In the 1960s, she and her husband, Ike, achieved fame with songs like Proud Mary and River Deep Mountain High. After divorcing a controlling Ike in 1978, she went on to enjoy greater solo success in the 1980s. The Hall of Fame acknowledged her groundbreaking impact, expanding the perception of black women presence on stage. Beyonce, Janet Jackson, Janelle Monáe, and Rihanna are some of the younger artists who have benefited from her influence. She first rose to prominence as one of the backup singers for her husband's band, the Kings of Rhythm. Tena was born in Tennessee into a sharecropping family. She joined the band as lead singer, finding success with chart toppers "Fool in Love" and It's Gonna Work Out Fine. In 1973's Nat Bush City Limits, which is about the small town where Tina was born, was one of the other top hits. But Ike's verbal and physical abuse was having an impact. May her soul rest in peace. Ghanaian singer and songwriter luminary DMR has released the live version of his hit single Ijewa, which is track number 2 on his debut album Discovery. The song was initially released last year and quickly became a fan favorite, with many requesting a live recording of the track. The live version of Ijewa features a new arrangement with a full band accompanying Luminary's vocals. The song's infectious beat and catchy chorus remain intact, but the live recording adds an extra layer of energy and excitement. Luminary DMR is known for his unique blend of highlife, Afropop, and dancehall music. He burst onto the Ghanaian music scene after his debut album Discovery was released, and he has been praised for its catchy hooks, infectious beats, and relatable lyrics on the album. Aside from music, Luminary DMR is the current ECOWAS Youth Ambassador for the second time. His appointment is in recognition of his work in promoting youth development and empowerment across West Africa. As the ECOWAS Youth Ambassador, Luminary DMR has been involved in several initiatives aimed at improving the lives of young people in Ghana. The song is available on all digital stores. Thank you very much for listening to us and watching us live on Facebook. And this has been the news at 12 on Papalo Radio. Thank you and have a good afternoon.